Hi everyone, and welcome to AutoCAD. My name is Ari, and I'm an AEC Technical Specialist with Digital Drafting Systems. Today, I'm going to be showing a very useful function with some very subtle features. This is called the NOMUTT command. Before we get into it, I want to show you guys the Revision Cloud tool, and here we can see that once we activate the tool, we have lots of options down here. These are considered mutterings according to AutoCAD vernacular, and we could use any of these letters in the first slot to activate these mutterings, so to speak, or these options, and we can activate them with our keyboard. So for example, if I wanted to use the Object tool, I could just type in O, press Enter, and now I can select objects and turn them into revision clouds very quickly. Let's say that I memorized all of these functions, but I'd like to know ahead of time what is the arc length set to. There's actually a minimum and maximum arc length that we wouldn't know unless we actually go into the option itself. So let's see those parameters right now. We're going to type in NOMUTT, and now we can set it to one of two options. It's at 0 right now. I can type in 1, and now NOMUTT has been set to 1. So if I click on my Revision Cloud tool, instead of seeing my options, I now see that my minimum arc length is set to a 1/2 inch, maximum is also set to a 1/2 inch, and so on and so forth. So this can be quite useful if you know the options, but you'd like to see what they're set to ahead of time. This also applies to the break line symbol under Express Tools. Here, we can see that its size is set to a 1/2 inch and its extension to 3 1/28. If I wanted to, I can now type in NOMUTT once again, and I'm going to set it now back to 0. And so when I click on my break line symbol, all of the options are back, and I can basically see what options are available if I didn't know them by default. But if I've used this tool repeatedly and I already know what options I need to be using, then I can set my NOMUTT back to 1 and I can see my parameters very quickly. Quite useful, very subtle. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, my name is Ari and I'm an AEC Technical Specialist with Digital Drafting Systems.